with FATA after mousesports managed to come back from, what was it, 2-8 or something?
7, I think.
2-7 to 7-8, and a tiebreak for the 10th and final position to advance to Key Arena. You're still laughing at the absurdity of it, right?
I don't know, I thought we were out after the second day, like literally out. So then after a while I realized there's still a slim chance. So then when we started to change things up a bit, I tried to figure out some drafts that we could use against EG, which, I mean, if anyone saw the game, that was a massive throw. It kind of worked out, but then EG is just really good at playing Dota. So yeah, it's a bit crazy right now. We'll try to keep going, keep the dream alive.
The dream is you're living. Almost dead. A few games very scary, but yeah, still alive. What's the mentality of the team right now? Is everyone just happy? Were you guys like, you guys are like probably like one loss on day 2 away from like just like killing each other and disbanding or something?
I mean, day 2 was pretty bad. We're rarely the team that like goes mad at each other or something. Like, we're all really sad and down. It's like, I just don't want to be here anymore. This sucks. Why are we so bad in this tournament? And all these questions come up. And yeah, now the tiebreakers, like the mood now is we still have a lot in front of us. I mean, going into tiebreakers and losing right away doesn't really help us. Even that we did a small comeback, we still have to keep going, keep our minds strong, and yeah, and be prepared for the next opponents that they're going to come.
You guys are an interesting team. You guys have some fun stories. You have some guys that used to live in China. You used to be on a team Sigma. You have a guy, MSS, who ran away from his parents. Tell me your journey to get here. You were obviously here last year. Team didn't do as well as you thought. You're back this year. And then when things started to go wrong, were you just like, oh my God, not again? Yeah,
you just get these flashbacks how you felt at last TI, and you just, oh my God, not again. That's really, it was a really, really bad feeling, and it was a bad feeling last year, and it's still the same bad feeling. I don't think it's ever going to change if you do bad at TI. We worked a lot to get here. We worked a lot to try and do well here, and if you like all this work is in vain, you're just so down, and yeah.
But right now, what are you gonna do? Just watch, and then I don't know the format for the tie breaks. How are they gonna do it?
I don't know yet either.
And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like 4 teams for like, I think 2 spots or something.
I'm not sure.
1 or 2 spots.
I'm just gonna see our opponent and then figure him out, and then just take each step one by one. And yeah, I don't care who we play. I just want to play.
What a crazy tournament. You got teams being eliminated. Alliance still fighting for their lives against EG right now. Some of these results are very crazy, some very strange, but it seems like everyone is just very close at this TI. Is that what it is? Is it swinging around now? Is everyone kind of figuring it out, or is it just all the teams are just close in level?
I think obviously at TI, every team is really, really damn solid, and I think draft does a lot as well. I think without a solid draft, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're not going to win. So that goes hand in hand. If you have solid plays and a solid draft, you're going to do well. And then it comes to this, yeah, that's why I think also every team is so close to each other, because if you play against this team, they have a better draft, you lose. If you play against the next team, maybe they're even better and you have the better draft. Like they have the better players, but you have the better draft, and you just play your idea in a solid manner, then you can still easily win. And that's why it's this going 14-0. I don't think it's going to work anymore. There's just for a top team, there's so many picks to be aware of, and and so many play styles that you play against that you just can't think of everything, and there will be occasions always where the enemy has a better draft, and that's when you can lose. So this 14-0 or whatever, or 15, like, well, here it would be 15-0. It would never happen. It's not possible.
What do you well, let's move on a little bit. Maybe get your mind off of the qualifiers. You can't really change anything now. You guys did everything you could. What's it like? What have you guys been doing outside of the game? What are you like outside of the game? You played a little Smash Brothers with me.
Yeah, I'm bad at it, but I enjoy that game for sure.
What else do you do?
I play guitar. You're
a guitar player. Yeah. Are you good?
Well, I would consider myself decent. Yeah.
Do you think that the hand speed and like Repetition carries over at all?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. I didn't notice it, at least, maybe.
And what other interests do you have?
Football, sports, some playing billiard or whatever with mates, pool billiards.
Are you going to watch the World Cup final?
Sure. If we don't have a match, I'm going to watch it, sure.
Well, it's a pretty big deal. I imagine, do you play yourself?
I used to a lot, but then Dota came.
Do you have a lot of people following you here, like friends, family, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I told many people that I'm here, and they're probably following, yeah.
Did they follow last year too, or?
Not so much.
This year because of the money?
Probably. It's easy to, like, when you talk about Dota to an outsider, it's always hard for them to imagine something out of it, and they get easily connected to the money, as in, yeah, this is actually something that is worth doing in a way. So if I tell them, yeah, there's $5 million in the prize pool, or yeah, like for first place, they're obviously they're more interested. Like, as an outsider, it's obviously easy.
And your experience throughout the qualifiers, you guys are known for these crazy comebacks. Down 0-2 to VP in the qualifiers, and then you make it here. VP doesn't even make the wildcard final. Do you think the best-of-1 format kind of hurt you?
I think it did at the start, for sure. We were too slow to adapt to the meta. And each individual team, we didn't prepare too well for each team. And it kind of goes like, you play a team, they draft a certain style, maybe they win the first game, you have a best of 3, then you figure them out right away, and then you bounce back. That's often how it goes, but you can't do that here, and that's why you have to prepare beforehand, for sure.
And certain teams are better at that, certain teams aren't. You guys seem to be the kind of team that can go down 0-2, come back 3-0. Probably a reason why you were able to come back from 2-2 to 2-7. There's going to be some teams going home today, and you know, would you consider your TI a success if you guys qualified for top 8, or is it just we're still just looking forward?
I mean, top 8 is obviously a massive achievement, and I would be content with that. But if we reach that, I would still try to keep going and going. Right? I mean, why would you limit yourself? So you just say, yeah, it's fine.
Of course, it's kind of an easy question.
Yeah.
But I gotta ask it. So, among your team, who's the guy that was able to keep it together? Was that you, or someone else that just is like, guys, we still have a chance, just like keep fighting, not just, you know, tilt or whatever it is?
I wouldn't say it's an individual person. I mean, it's just kind of everyone just I don't even know. In the third day, we think like Paz and I were just chilling together, talking about how shit TI is right now, and Misery and Pike went out for a beer, and then we all got our minds free, and then we came to the realization that we still have a chance. And I wouldn't say it's an individual person that held a big speech. That didn't happen. Just everyone just realized, yeah, man, just do it. And then we had this mindset that even if we go out now, we just want to kick out as many teams or make it hard for as many teams as possible. We don't want to give Team Liquid an easy shot at top 6. We want to make it hard.
Yeah, you guys potentially cost them $400,000.
Good.
I mean, that's what you got to do, I guess. What was the reaction of you guys right immediately when you won? Was it just okay?
Yeah, for me.
More to play?
For me, yeah. Exactly.
It wasn't even like a celebration, really. It was just like we just did what we had to do. And
yeah, right now there's not too much to celebrate. It's just after, obviously, we reached top 8, I'm going to be
it's like relief. Like we can still keep going.
Yeah, exactly. We're just going to, I mean, for me right now, just keep going, and see what happens.
Okay. I know you have tiebreakers just probably in an hour or two, maybe a couple hours later today, right? Well, I don't want to keep you too long then. You have any shout outs you want to give? Anyone you want to say thanks?
Just shout out to my sponsors, to mousesports, and my team and every fan out there, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Well, give me a call out actually. We asked for call outs from everyone. Don't you have a call out?
What's a call out?
It's the opposite of a shout out. You gotta call out someone.
I'm bad on this, with this on the spot.
You can't think of anyone?
Can't think of anyone on the spot, I think.
I think PPD called you guys out during his interview.
So I call out PPD.
Yeah, PPD.
Because
you want to eliminate them?
It's probably because, do you know the story? Maybe I can quickly.
Go ahead.
And it's this we played against EG, and they picked Meepo every game, and they got crushed like 3-0. Then they didn't want to play. They left inside the game, and we banned like in the third game. I think we banned Meepo.
What was it in a tournament?
No, it was a random scrims. They wanted to train Meepo, and like the first 2 games went really bad with it. So in the third game, we just wanted to ban it to have some proper scrims against EG because they're a really good team. It's kind of thought behind it, and then they just left. Got new opponents.
Oh, they didn't.
They got Team Liquid as new opponents. So weird, yeah.
Like, so you guys didn't want to play against Meepo. You banned it in the scrim, and they just.
Yeah, they just left, and then we told Team Liquid to ban Meepo as well, just as jokes, so they leave as well. That was kind of.
That's pretty funny, actually. Did they do it?
And the EG left, and then.
EG left.
EG left, and it was like. I think that's where the PPD hate comes from, because they need to. He had this mind that we tell other people.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
That was probably it, right?
Yeah. That's probably it. Yeah. Okay, that's a good story. I like that.
It's a really good story.
It's actually not. I mean, that's not that serious. Like whatever, you know. They're not using.
It was just that. Just messaging Boba as jokes. Just ban Meepo, because they just left in a scrim. They left us without opponents. It's kind of bad mannered as well. I mean, they had their reasons, of course, but it's still.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the interview. Thank you for that story, and I hope you guys make it out. Yeah.
Thank you.